Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Victoria here, Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your daily reading for Monday, October 9th, 2023. We've got some things going on in the skies today, folks. All right, so center ground your energy. Take a step back. Observing things today is probably going to be quite important for you over the next 24 hours. So today spilling into tomorrow, we do have, number one, we've got Pluto going direct in the sign of Aquarius. Pluto has been in retrograde. Pluto is the planet of power, right? But when Pluto goes retrograde, it goes kind of like underworld kind of energy. Goes down into the depths, down into what's hidden. And then when Pluto goes back direct, usually brings something out of the woodwork. And with Pluto going direct in the sign of Aquarius, this is something that may affect the collective, that may affect like the power of the people. And so this can have to do with governments. It can have to do with something to do with the banking system. And it could also bring out some things in your world as well that affect people, not just you. So just be very aware of that energy, that something in the next couple of days may come to light. And it may be quite pleasant. It may be quite fantastic for you. It can like return you to a semblance of power somewhere in your life. But it may also kind of be a little bit topsy-turvy in that energy. So just be a little bit aware of that. Also at the same time, yay, lucky us, the next 24 hours, we do have Venus opposing Saturn. Now this is a culmination, the final ending, if you will, the grand finale of energies that have been activated when Venus went retrograde in the summer. And I don't know about some of you guys, but man, was that ever a tough one throughout a good month and a half there. And so for some of you, there could have been power struggles in relationships. There could have been major issues in your workplace, maybe like things blowing up, people quitting, people having temper tantrums, that kind of thing. And there may be, so in this energy, whatever has not been completely resolved, this is where there's very much a resolution, but for some of you, because we've got that Pluto energy there, can be explosive for some of you. Okay, so tempers might be running a little bit high, emotions might be a little bit high, and of course we are in eclipse energy as well. Okay, so all of this big, intense, powerful energy is either going to help you, or it's going to create a little bit of a challenge with yourself and those around you. So it's just something to be aware of. It's always a good idea to know what's going on around us, because we can actually put a little bit of an explanation to things. It's like, oh yeah, I knew this was going to happen today. Last week I had those things going on in my workplace as well, because there was some very explosive energies in my muggle job, who unfortunately I'm responsible for a number of people. You wouldn't think that looking after adults would sometimes be so challenging, but unfortunately sometimes it is. So anyways, so certainly some things came up that very much matched the astrology last week, and I am expecting something to really come to a final climax, so to speak, this week, right? So you guys could have that going on as well, but it can also be in your personal relationships or something internal. With Venus opposing Saturn, right, we can have major endings. Okay, and the moon comes in conjunction with all of that energy as well. And usually if the moon is conjunct with Venus, it's really pleasant energy, but this is just because of that opposition to Saturn. We've just got this explosive emotions that may come up. So again, ground and center your energy there. Well, how fitting. Okay, the first energy that we've got out for your day is we've got Samhain energy, and this is death. So major endings of some kind may certainly be the order of the day today or over the next couple of days, right? Big energy takes a little bit longer to play out. Now, death can represent that there is something where you make a final decision, where you come to a conclusion about something and you're good to go. It can be an ending to things as well. Like, I am done with this situation. I'm making the decision. I'm out of here, right? And getting the hell out of Dodge. This might be where things just do run their natural course in this energy. For every death, there is a rebirth. So that's something that we always do need to remember, is that when we are experiencing endings of any kind, this does pave the path for a new beginning. But we do need to process this energy first. Now, the Death card in this particular deck, attached with Samhain, can possibly be that some of you are feeling the inclination to contact some past loved ones. And this is the time of year when the veil is very, very thin. It's easier to connect with our higher chakras, with our higher self, with our spirits, angels, guides, our spiritual soul tribe, if you will. And that does include our past ancestors as well. So this can be where you're maybe getting the feeling that maybe there's someone around you at this time. And it feels kind of familiar, like it's not scary. When I know that certain past loved ones of mine are around, number one, my dog stares at a certain spot on the wall. So, I mean, that's part of it. But I also do get certain sensations, certain energies, memories may pop up. But I also get, for me, because I can be clairsentient, I get smells. Right. So I know if my grandmother's around, which she comes around quite frequently, actually, and I smell cigarettes, Pall Malls to be exact. I do not smoke. Okay. And I don't have anyone around me that does either. So I get the scent of Pall Malls, and it usually sticks around for a couple of days. I prefer it when she comes in with the scent of English rose. It used to be like a talcum powder that she got from Boots drugstore back in the UK. So, but you may get things like that, or maybe you do see, some sort of other signs around you. So this can be a really great time for you to consider engaging with your past loved ones. And part of the Samhain energy here was we light a candle and we put it in the window. Number one, we light a candle and a jack-o'-lantern to ward off evil spirits. So maybe you want to light your jack-o'-lantern a little bit early with the astrology that we've got going on. But we do light a candle as well to connect with spirit, to connect with our loved ones. So you might want to consider putting up a little altar somewhere, put like a little picture of your past loved one, someone you're thinking of, and light a candle, maybe put a couple of flowers there, just make sure that there's nothing there that's going to catch on fire. And, just set the intention of, connecting with them, right? Nothing may happen physically, but you may energetically just feel a little bit more connected with that person. We've got the Magician, we've got the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Well, a little bit of a mixed bag of energy here for you guys today. First of all, focus on what it is that you need to do with the Magician energy right here, okay? You have the power, you have the magic within you, you have the ability to find the resources, the tools you need to get the job done, to create whatever it is that you're creating, and to resolve anything that you're resolving. The Magician can very much have to do with manifestation. And with the Seven of Cups right here, there could be some doubts or some confusion, or, maybe you're just like, I know that I want to manifest better things in my life, but I don't know what that looks like, or I don't know how to do it. All right. And so in this energy, you might be really just trying to gain some clarity today and get some insight into things. All right. The Seven of Cups can show that there's a little bit of disorder or chaos somewhere around today, because the Seven of Cups can represent your imagination, things you're dreaming about, things you're fantasizing about, which is great for manifestation, right? You have the ability to turn that into reality today. Some of you may have something manifesting in your life this week, right? Remember, we got new energy coming in with that solar eclipse in Libra. So there could be something really wonderful coming in for you guys this week, because we do have a Nine of Pentacles here as well. Ooh la la. And it can be something you're sensing some change in the wind. We do have a lot of faded energy that's coming up this week as well, right? Certain events that are just, the wheels are already set in motion. They're meant to happen. And so this can be really wonderful for you, right? Because the Nine of Pentacles can be an energy of completion, of success, of abundance. And this is where, we quite often do shift the focus on doing something nice for ourselves or treating ourselves to something. So at the very least, focus on whatever it is you need to sort out today with the Seven of Cups, and then do something nice for yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. Even if it's just finding a quiet space and doing something nice for yourself, maybe pour yourself a bubble bath or something, have a glass of wine with a piece of chocolate, just something that, whatever it is that makes you feel good, right? Because the Nine of Pentacles is where we do, feel like, okay, I feel abundant today, and I'm gonna buy myself that thing, or I'm gonna take some time for myself, right? We're treating ourselves well in that energy, because it's like almost like lap of luxury kind of energy there. So do what you need to do, sort out whatever you need to sort out, be very decisive and focused in your energy today, and then boom, Nine of Pentacles, you'll get things done, and then be kind to yourself and treat yourself well. But in this energy as well, there could be, with this Seven of Cups energy here, there could be a little bit of disorganization. There could be a little bit of kind of chaotic energy, or maybe you're just feeling like a little bit of butterflies in your stomach here. And with the Magician energy there, right, you can sort out whatever it is that you need to sort out. Just maintain that focus. If you're missing information or anything like that, again, you can use your focus, your skills, to find what it is that you're looking for in this energy. All right. But it does feel like there may be something wrapping up for you today, especially with that Nine of Pentacles. So that can be actually quite nice for you. Might give you a sense of relief. And this can be the outcome of something that you wanted, right? Because the Magician there is quite often us manifesting something that we want, right? So we want something to turn out a certain way. This also can give you the extra energy boost, where even if something is, a little bit disastrous, or something does come to an end, you can deal with the aftermath, not necessarily quite easily, but you have the ability to deal with the aftermath and sweep up the pieces kind of thing, and get things back on track. All right. So we got some interesting energy over the next couple days. Keep that in mind. But overall, I think you guys are having a fairly good day. Just remember to, if you've run into any kind of drama or anything, maybe you're right in the middle of it and you don't have any choice. But if you have a choice, right, Seven of Cups, you've got options perhaps, right? Maybe you need to make a choice in there somewhere, so you got to get your thoughts in order. But if you have a choice to avoid any kind of drama or not getting embroiled in anything, just take a step back. Nine of Pentacles, independence, okay? Take a step back and don't get engaged, right? It probably will not be the best or most pleasant kind of time if you do that. Okay, so if you have that choice. If you don't have that choice, remember the Magician energy. Stay clear, stay focused at the task on hand. Try not to get sidetracked. All right, just deal with whatever you need to deal with. I'll leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here for you. Protect, ground your energy 100% in the next couple of days, more than ever before. Crystals, grounding meditations, hug a tree, whatever works for you. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.